Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm here today with Gail Collins, who is one of the founders of a community charity project called Keeping Kids in School, or the KKIS Project. Thank you for having us here today, Gail.
The KKIS Project was founded in 2011, and it grew out of a Christmas project that you and I actually did together, where we had a friend who was a teacher and wanted us to have people bring school supplies for her children because her children had no school supplies. And it was so successful, we ended up giving school supplies to the whole school.
That's wonderful. That's actually true in the U.S. too. I think that a lot of times teachers have to buy school supplies with their own money, but it would be much harder here where people don't make a lot of money. So what about the project that we're here today? There's tons of people here working furiously, painting and digging. And
we are working today at the Rodolfo Menendez School in the Nicte neighborhood. It's just north of the central area of Playa del Carmen. It's one of the areas that's the poorest in the city. We work closely with the government. Heidi Pastrana is the director of public schools here in Playa del Carmen, and she was the one that pointed us in this direction. And our goal is to spruce up the school for the kids. The government comes in and builds schools, but then it's left up to the community to fund them and maintain them. And when you're one of the poorest neighborhoods in town, the resources to do that are very scarce.
Right. Okay. So who are the volunteers of Keeping Kids in School? Who are the people that are part of your group?
Most of them are American and Canadian expats. 2 weeks ago, we entertained a group from Vancouver who came in and helped us clean up the whole yard. We took out 88 bags of garbage and trash from the playground. We had a huge heap of yard waste materials. Last Saturday, we entertained a group of parents here who volunteered to come in, and they helped us paint and scrape and primer a number of the areas today that are getting painted.
These are the parents of the school children that go to school here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we had to supply all the materials and everything, but they willingly came and helped us.
That's great.
So today is the third day of the project, and this time we are hosting the Great Lakes Seed Company out of Michigan.
I'm here now with Julie Barrage. And what is your title, Julie?
I'm the Incentive Travel Coordinator for Great Lakes Hybrid.
Now, how did this happen? How did you hear about this project? I mean, you're from Michigan.
I actually got a hold of KKIS through a newsletter that I get.
Online or?
Yes, it's Local Gringo.
Oh, yes, I know Local Gringo, yes.
So they were featured in one of the newsletters, and so I did some research and just thought it was a great organization to partner with.
And now you have 80 people here that have come down with their own money to come down here and travel to do this volunteer project.
We actually have a group of over 400 come down on our incentive trip of customers, dealers, employees, and out of that group we had 80 volunteer.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm here with Fred Yuri, who is a volunteer with the Keeping Kids in School project. Fred, how long have you been working with Keeping Kids in School?
Since January 6th of this year.
Really? So just recently?
Just recently.
How have you been feeling about the project? How does it make you feel?
Absolutely wonderful. It's great. You just get such a feeling of satisfaction, and these kids just make it all worth it. I mean, it's really what I thought was going to be kind of a couple hours a week has turned into almost a full-time job, but it's just been super rewarding.
They say that if you do what you love, then you don't really work,
it's not
right?
Work, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's totally really cool. I really enjoy doing it.
Oh, great. Thank you. So nice to meet you, Fred. There are people that live here that would like to volunteer to help you. What kinds of things will they be doing, and how do they find you to do it?
People that live here in Playa can actually help us a couple of different ways. One is they can volunteer to help us when we tutor kids. We tutor kids in high school, so they all pass their English exams. That's a really important part of what we do, is supporting the English curriculum. It's imperative for these high school kids to graduate or to pass those exams because many of the jobs here are for English-speaking only Mexicans. So that's getting more and more important. We also have a number of different service projects going on at any one time. Some it may be just helping us pack school supplies to give away in August. Some of it may be these kinds of projects we have. We need help at our auction in March.
Okay.
But if people are not here and they want to support us, they should know that they can support us through our website by making a donation and specifying whether they want their donation to go for us to buy school supplies or to pay for tuition for high school students.
Okay.
So our goal next year is to get 50 students under scholarship and keep them in school.
How much does that roughly cost per student?
There are 4 high schools in Playa, and every one of them has a different cost.
Okay.
So the most expensive is the Bachilleros program. It's a college prep program, and that's about 10,000 pesos a year.
Okay.
And the other 3 schools are in the range of 5,000 to 6,000 pesos a year.
Okay, wow. So it's definitely reachable, but out of reach for these families
That's
that couldn't
right.
afford to send their kids.
That's right.
Wonderful. And what is your website?
KKIS project.org.
Wonderful. Thank you, Gail.
All right.